Do you know why I'm posting 30 videos every single day on YouTube? Why am I doing this whole challenge? That's because I want to teach myself that done is better than perfect. I've been a perfectionist almost all my life. I wouldn't say that everything that I've put out has been perfection, but that is what I realized. That once I look back, the most perfect thing that I thought to be perfect at one point of time was later on not actually perfect, that it was not working out as well as I thought it would. So what's the point of chasing perfection when the next day when you wake up you're gonna see imperfections in it? और वहीं से मुझे idea आया कि probably done is better than perfect, because there are so many things that I leave behind that I don't really take to the finish line just because I think that they're not perfect, so they don't need to go out in the world. And this is what I'm teaching myself through this challenge, that every single day I have to post a video, that I have to do the work regardless of what the outcome is. So even if sometimes the video is not coming out as good as I would want it to be, it still has to go out. Look at me right now. I'm shooting a video with probably the worst sunlight and I can't even open my eyes completely. But still I'm making this video because I know that it's going to be a long day ahead for me and I might not be able to find the time to make this video later on. So right now is when I'm putting the efforts to make it, even though it is not perfect by a massive margin. And I also have reasons for you why you should believe in and get started with done is better than perfect philosophy. Well, the major one is, of course, as I told you, it's never going to be perfect. The next day you wake up, you're going to see imperfections in it. The second thing is just the act of completing something and taking it to the finish line in itself gives you a great confidence boost. It makes you feel like, okay, at least you finished something, that you accomplished something. And the funniest part is that all the imperfections that you see in what you were making, almost no one sees it. And that's because, as I always say, we don't create films for filmmakers. We don't टेक फोटोज़ फॉर फोटोग्राफर्स. हम ना बहुत ज़्यादा ओवर थिंक कर लेते हैं उस चीज़ को कि यार ये अच्छा नहीं है, इसमें ये कमी है, वैसा है. बट इट हैज़ हैपेंड सो मैनी टाइम्स व्हेन some piece of work that I thought was so imperfect was so well appreciated by people, and I was almost like, तुम्हें दिख नहीं रहा है कि इसमें ये एडजस्टमेंट लेयर ख़राब है या इसमें कलर ग्रेड ख़राब है और इसमें साउंड क्वालिटी ख़राब है. बट पीपल are probably looking at something else which you weren't able to see. So I think we shouldn't go too hard on ourselves and be too critical to not let something out at all. And lastly, एक चीज़ मैंने और learn करी है, and that is very important for me. The moment you share it and make it available for the world to see, your perspective instantly shifts. तो तुम एक creator की नज़रों से एक viewer की eyes perspective पे shift हो जाते हो. And that is when the game changes for us. क्योंकि अब क्या है, we can see it from their perspective and we can see all the imperfections and also the things that we thought were right, but later on लगता है कि नहीं, यहाँ पे ये ऐसा हुआ, ये वैसा हुआ. Like you instantly have a shift and you can see so many things that you weren't able to see before in your work, and that helps you turn into such a better creator, an artist, a filmmaker, a photographer, whatever you're doing. So I would highly encourage every single person to please create more and share it more than wait for it to be perfect and then share it probably 2 years later. क्योंकि frequently share करने से जो तुम्हारी learning होगी ना, that is some sort of a compound interest thing. Like, okay, you learn a little today, you learn a little tomorrow, you learn a little more today, but it's all compounding. So probably 3 months later you might have learned way more by putting out these 30 videos than you would learn by making one video in 3 months. So yeah, that's it. Now I'll get to my work. It's a busy, long day today for me, and I hope you found some value in this video. If you did, please subscribe. Also comment if you want me to talk about something that interests you. And yeah, I'll leave for now. Bye guys. See you. Have a good day.